Hello, this is Alicia. We are here recording a college student by the name of Evan Short, who lives here in Kentucky, about what he thinks about the legalization of marijuana. Evan, what is your opinion, and what do you think when I say marijuana is being legalized?
Yay, marijuana. It's good for everybody. Everybody's going to be happy and hungry.
How do you figure that everyone's going to be happy just because marijuana is now being legalized?
Because everybody loves weed.
How do you figure, Evan?
Everybody loves weed. You can literally go around to everybody in America and say they love weed. This guy loves weed. He loves weed. You love
Even
weed.
said our camera crew loves weed. I don't know about that. Okay, Evan. Well, a lot of people say that marijuana can cause damages to your body that are insufficient and can possibly kill you. Maybe even overdose on them. How do you figure? How do you feel about that?
I'm going to give you a clean version. That is born. I got a friend Tommy back home in Frankfurt. He loves marijuana. He does it like every day. Never died once.
Now, some people believe that alcohol is actually better than using marijuana or even other substances like cigarettes. Do you think this is true? And if so, why?
I don't think it's true at all because a lot of people die from cigarettes and alcohol stuff. So, no, it's not true. I never heard anybody dying or smoking too much pot.
Okay, Evan. Well, thank you very much for your opinion on what you think about the legalization of marijuana. And we will be back with Lucy, who's just moved here from Colorado. Thank you.
Hi. In Colorado, the United States of America, on planet Earth in the Milky Way. We're here with Lucy from Colorado, where marijuana has just recently been legalized. We have a couple questions for her. And Lucy, I want to know, what are some of the things you've seen get better since marijuana been legalized?
Well, for one, I've seen that my grandma can actually go purchase this marijuana that she needs medically without being hassled. For two, I've seen better roads, better schools, better jobs being open for those people who need money, income to feed their families. For three, we have generated over $98 million in 1 year by legalizing marijuana in Colorado. And the fourth thing I've seen is people are happy. There was a huge sign out front when they first opened the shops to sell marijuana that had like freedom. People are able to purchase this marijuana that they're going to smoke anyways. And so I have definitely seen a difference and a happy, positive difference.
Well, she answered most of my questions. Another question I would have to say, what are some of the things you thought would go wrong but ended up going for the better?
Well, a lot of people think that if marijuana was legalized, that more people would start smoking it. People who didn't normally smoke it would start smoking it and maybe become less efficient and less productive citizens. But just because marijuana is legalized, it hasn't necessarily meant the numbers have gone up from the people who have started to smoke marijuana. So, with that being said, people assume that people will become addicted, maybe it would give you bad advantages like heart problems or bad diseases or hurt you physically and mentally, but in reality, everybody is still fine, the numbers haven't risen, and we are able to just smoke this marijuana that leaves us all so happy.
Do you think if this movement spread to other states in America, do you think it would be better overall?
I definitely think it would be better. Number one reason is for economy reasons. Like I said, Colorado generated over $98 million in just the first year of selling legalized marijuana. So I think that bringing in more money will also not only improve our government, but improve our schools for our young kids and our roads to be able to get back and forth to school or jobs. So I think that by legalizing marijuana, there will be a lot of benefits that will definitely outweigh the cons.
This is the last question. I'm pretty sure this is on everybody's minds. Since it's been legalized in Colorado, a lot more people, or as you said, not as many people would be smoking it. And I just wanted to know, has anybody died yet?
No one has died from smoking marijuana. No one.
You heard it here first. From Colorado. This is Lucy. I'm me. Thank you. Dom, 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 dom.
We have just walked in on William Wynn doing some type of government research for legalizing marijuana. William, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm the federal government public policy about marijuana. So in my job responsibility, like research on marijuana uses statistics and make a public like law about it. And I do some like I look in report on every from every different organization, and I lobbyists to see what they want to do about it, and what opinion and how can they persuade me what the way of thinking, and try to support to federal government, the lawmaker.
Okay, so what is this in black and white? Is there a war on marijuana between the races? What is
Oh.
going on?
Oh, it's the new ACLU report on marijuana. ACLU, I looking at the statistics and research they do right now and see the number added up. And I want to see
This
if
is
they
top secret.
not really top secret right now because it's to be on internet, so everyone can watch it. The last five information.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about what you have found in regards of legalizing marijuana. Is it a good thing, a bad thing? Are there pros, cons, one outweighs more than the other?
Well, ACLU may be biased, but I see a lot of strangest thing right now because like 50% of black people were busted for marijuana uses.
That's a lot of people.
Yes.
Only
Yeah.
50%. Does that mean the other 50% are white people?
No, not really, because like only like person 3 times 7 more likely to be arrested than white person. That's what it said in the report.
That is unfair.
Well, yes, that's really unfair, but there because like the law enforcement system is corruption right now. We know that because like the police only target, poor neighborhood, and like the dominant like we come together. That like people thought about more drug usage, but actually a lot of suburban area like in the rich neighborhood, they still are people do marijuana also.